everybody, welcome back to the Craft Beer Hub. We have got day 11 of the Trembling Madness Advent Calendar, or Trembling Madvent as I've named it. The last beer, the Amundsen Imperial Stout, wasn't too bothered about that. Let's see what we've got in here now. I'm excited for this. Oh, hold on. There you go. That's better, isn't it? I've lost my really nice Christmas hat. I don't know where it's gone. I think one of the border collies. I've got two border collies. I think one of them might have taken it and chewed it up in the garden or something. They normally do that stuff. Let's get into window number 11 and see what we've got behind the door. What have we got? We have got a beer from Pentrich Brewing Company. It's called Wide Open Space and it's double IPA. Double IPAs, we haven't had one out of this box yet. This particular beer is 8.5% in a 440 can and it says at the bottom, brewed exclusively with Galaxy. There we go. I've turned the ring light down because it was a bit too bright earlier on earlier videos. So there we go. Can art, quite sort of it's not Aztec at all. It's kind of quite sort of 60s can art with the orange and blue. There we go. Let's get into it then. I love Galaxy as a hop. Absolutely love it. One of my favourite local beers is from Tyndall Ales and that's hopped exclusively with Galaxy. So what glass should we go for? It's double. Oh my god, that is absolutely filthy. I was going to use that, but I won't be using that glass because that is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to go back to the old faithful Duval glass that isn't disgusting. And let's see what we've got in here. Pentrich Brewing then. I feel like I've had one or two of their beers, but probably about a year or so ago. So really, I can't remember much about Pentrich at all. I don't know where they're from. It sounds kind of Cornish, doesn't it, Pentrich? But we'll see. Let's get it into the glass and see what we got. Oh, wow, look at that. Cloudy as hell already. My word. Oh, yes, look at that. Jeez. Oh, my God. The sediment is literally blobbing out. Jeez. I did shake it to wake it earlier, didn't I? Wow. What do we have here, then? The sediment in the bottom. Can you see that? We have got... What colour is that? That's a really, really dark straw-coloured beer. If you didn't know any better, you'd say it looks kind of like dark and murky, like it's almost oxidised from my angle, but from the ring light side, it's much better. Yeah, we've got a dark, murky, thick-looking dark straw-coloured beer. We've got a one-finger, tight white foamy head. Double IPA, it looks insane. Absolutely insane. Makes me excited. Really, really excited. And that sediment is starting to sort of... When I get a bit out of the glass, I'll start swishing it around to get that flavour in there because I like to do that. But yeah, let's get an aroma and see what we got. Oh, big hit of pineapple, but there's a lovely, lovely background following shortly behind the pineapple of peach. Definitely getting that piney, resinous, hoppy note in there as well. Slight touch of lemon. Nice bit of orange and grapefruit, kind of like the bitter end of the citrus scale in there as well. That smells really, really good. Let's go in. Cheers, everybody. Double IPA. What was it? 8.5 was it? 8.5%. Cheers. That's excellent. That is excellent. The first thing that hits you actually is how there is mouthfeel in there. There is bite in there. It looks like a big soupy, gloopy beer. But actually there's a slight subtle hint of carbonation. I say it all the time. It just breaks down that big soupy mouthfeel. And actually I think even without the carbonation, it wouldn't be as sort of thick as you would first imagine it to be. Yes, good. Pineapple, peach. There we go. Pineapple, peach, and grapefruit up front for me. The piney hoppy note, the piney resinous hoppy note comes in really quickly and stays with you all the way through. What's the middle stage of the beer doing? I'm finding the orange is there in the middle, and then the back end you still have that piney hoppy hit, but there's lovely fresh grapefruit and lemony citrus at the back. It's quite a bitter beer, this, all the way through. There is a lingering bitterness, but it's not overly bitter. It's nicely balanced actually, because it's never really all that sweet, this beer. It's never really all that sweet. That piney note just kind of keeps the beer honest. It doesn't really give away too much, this beer. It doesn't give you all of the typical stuff. This is quite a different beer. If you're a bit bored of saying pineapple, mango and passion fruit, this is the beer for you. But it's classy. It's like nuttiness in there as well for me at the back. It's really quite nice. Yeah, that's a class act from Pentrich. Absolutely brilliant. Let's find out where they're from. Let's have a look at the can. It was canned a month ago, so that's pretty decent. Ingredients are water, barley, oats, hops, and yeast. Brewed by Pentrich Brewing Company, Pentrich, Derbyshire. So nowhere near Cornwall then. Probably up in the Peak District. They've probably got an absolutely beautiful setting. But yeah, that... Sorry for my phone keep going off because I've got World Cup updates. I filmed these a little bit ahead of time. Croatia have just knocked out Brazil literally like 2 minutes ago. Absolutely insane. Yeah, sorry, the power of YouTube. I wish I could do them every day, but I just don't have the time. Yeah, really good. Pentrich Brewing, like I said, I can remember drinking a couple of their beers before my time on YouTube, so that would be over a year ago now. I can't remember what beers I had from them. But they always kind of stuck in my head as a decent brewery, like a brewery that I looked at and thought, well, I'll have a bit of that. Or not, I'll have a bit of that because I haven't had a beer in a little. I have one of their beers in a little while. But sort of one of them breweries that you just sort of sticks in your head as, you know, you just sort of remember as a bit of quality, and that is absolutely quality. It's not a sweet. It's quite a nice change of pace. It's not one of these sweet, overly sweet double IPAs like I said before. I mean, look at the glass. Look at the side of the glass. Look at the residue. Look at the residue on the side of the glass. That kind of cloudy residue. Thick with oats, this beer, I imagine. But yeah, absolutely class. Love it. There's never really any malt note at the front. It's all about the hops, this beer. You're straight into those really, really quite fresh flavours backed up by that kind of intense pininess from the hops. Yeah, that's absolutely lovely. How would I rate it then? I don't drink a lot of double IPAs anymore. That was kind of a 2021 thing for me. But that was absolutely delicious. First double IPA I've had in a long time. Probably since that Divine Faith beer that Northern Monk put into the supermarket. But yeah, absolute class act. Really, really enjoy it. I'm going to rate that a 4.5 out of 5. I think that's absolutely lovely from Pentrich. And yeah, sort of just so many breweries that I'm ticking. I've had a Baron beer the other day that I'm trying to remember that I need to go and buy some more of, and all these other breweries that I'm drinking at the moment that I need to remember to go and buy some more of. And Pentrich are on that list again. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Pentrich Brewery, do you know much about them? Please tell me about them. You know, are their beers normally this good? Like I say, I feel like in the back of my mind they are. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I really appreciate it. Thanks very much, guys. Like and subscribe if you would be so kind. I will see you on the next one. Cheers.